At the brink of the Pacific War in 1939, the Japanese forces had already made a runway in Kimpo to use it as a training ground for the kamikaze suicide squad. Later on, as the Korean War broke out, the United Nations Command regained control of the Kimpo airfield for military purposes, and the US Air Force owned it for a long time. The Korean National Airlines introduced the first passenger plane which could carry 5 people. Not many were used to traveling by plane, so it had only 3 to 4 people on board. The Korean National Airlines also had to hire a foreign pilot, which strained their financial resources further. The only DC-4 sold to Korea after remodeling for civilian uses was, so to speak, a second-hand plane. Nonetheless, it was called a flying palace at the time because it was very expensive to fly. The airfare was $145 for a one-way Seoul to Hong Kong trip, and a 10% discount was offered for round trips. More than 2,000 passengers took the flight in a month, which was more than enough for the acquisition of foreign currencies. Until the airport status was changed for Kimpo in 1958, Yeouido Airport handled domestic flights, while Kimpo Airport was for international airlines. However, Korea started to manage the only international gateway in Korea after taking over jurisdiction. The negative effect of not receiving landing charges for foreign flights, which was 72 million won each year, was corrected as well. Kimpo Airport will pursue remodeling of the domestic passenger terminal building in full scale until 2017, investing 250 billion Korean won. It is a plan to stand again as the fast and convenient and eco-friendly airport. It was a place where foreign tourists were welcomed during 1986 Asian Games and 1988 Seoul Summer Olympics, and many young people leaving for backpacking, creating a public campaign with the phrase of "Say farewells and welcome at home and work," as the terminal was crowded with so many people. The number of flights is largely cut down, but it is a large commercial facility as well as a hub for domestic flights. Kimpo Airport keeps flapping its wings into the air by diversifying its businesses and developing itself further.